She said my mailbox was against the rules. Turns out, she was breaking federal law. Smash that like button before Karen calls the HOA on your front porch too. My neighborhood looks picture perfect from the outside. Clean lawns, pastel houses, an HOA that thinks it's the Supreme Court. And then there's Karen, who treats the HOA guidelines like holy scripture and herself as the prophet. For weeks, she made passive-aggressive comments about my mailbox. A simple, custom design I was proud of. It wasn't neon, it wasn't tacky, it was just different. But that was enough for her. She swore it violated neighborhood standards and threatened to fine me, report me, and basically ruin my life. Except there was no such rule. My mailbox was 100% legal. But Karen doesn't like being wrong, so one morning, I came out to find it tampered with. Paint splashed across it, the flag bent, and some of my letters tossed on the ground. At first I was furious, but then I remembered. A mailbox isn't just a box. It's federal property, and tampering with it is a crime. So instead of yelling, I pulled up the footage from my Ring camera and sent it straight to the postmaster. A few days later, a postal inspector showed up on our street. Karen opened the door, looking smug, arms crossed, probably ready to lecture him about neighborhood harmony. But the second he showed her the printed screenshots of her vandalizing my mailbox, her grin vanished. She stuttered, pointed at my house, tried to play the victim. None of it worked. The inspector made it crystal clear. Mailbox tampering is a federal offense. He handed her a warning and told her next time she could be facing thousands in fines or worse. The HOA scrambled, sending out a newsletter reminding residents that only owners or the U.S. Postal Service may alter mailboxes. No names, but we all knew. Karen hasn't so much as looked at my mailbox since. And me, I repainted it brighter than ever, added a shiny little camera. And now I sip my coffee every morning watching her speed walk past it like it's radioactive. Sometimes revenge, ice and tea loud, sometimes at S. A federal inspector with a clipboard and the sweet silence of a Karen who finally got put in her place,